In Chapter 8 of Miss Daisy is Crazy, Piper, you were absolutely right. The deal between the principal and the teacher was to read 1 million pages. And then they can rent the school for the whole night. Doesn't that sound like a fun deal? Chapter 9, put those books away. What do you think that means? Put what books away? Put them away on a shelf or put them away as you're reading them so that you can get 1 million books read? As soon as I got home from school, I went up to my big sister Amy's room. Amy is in the 5th grade, so she knows lots of things. You've got to help me, I said. If the school reads 1 million pages in books, Principal Klutz will put on a gorilla suit and let us turn the school into a video game arcade. I would do anything to see that, Amy said. Amy knows how to work the computer really well. She helped me make posters that said, let's turn our school into a video game arcade, and let's turn Principal Klutz into a gorilla. We tacked the posters up all over Main Street. Amy sent emails and instant messages to all the kids in the 5th grade. The next morning, we tacked the posters up all over school. I passed them out to the kids I saw. Mrs. Rupee, the school librarian, said we could put up some posters in the library. Ms. Lazier, the custodian, said we could put some in the lunchroom and the bathrooms. Mr. Loring, the music teacher, said we could put some up in the music room. By the middle of the day, everyone in the school was reading like crazy. Kids were reading during lunch. Kids were reading during recess. Kids were plowing their way through books and then running to the school library to ask Mrs. Rupee if they could check out more. Boy, what's this doing to everyone? Making them want to read? I read a book about frogs, and I don't even care anything about frogs. Some of the teachers were starting to get mad because kids were reading books when they were supposed to be doing other things. Please put those books away, Miss Daisy had to tell us. It's time for reading. Miss Daisy said she was sorry that she wouldn't be able to help us very much because she didn't know how to read. She was nice enough to draw a big mural in the hallway with a giant thermometer on it. Every time we read a lot of pages, she would make the temperature line on the thermometer go up. At the top of the thermometer were the words 1 million. Soon kids were bursting into our room and yelling, Miss Biggs' class has read another 500 pages. And Miss Hazelfrat says to add another 600 pages. It was fun watching the temperature go up. At the end of the school week, our school had almost read 500,000 pages. Just in 1 week. Think about that, boys and girls. So, is everybody working together? Yep, they are working together. So what did that chapter title really mean? Put those books away. You tell me that in the comment below.